Good morning, everybody. It's the 8th of February, 2025, and this year is the time to thrive. For all of you that are and have been and continuously send me love and support, I'm incredibly grateful to all of you, especially around my last sharing, around my dad not coming to New Zealand. The universe has our backs, as we know, and this is the universe. And, sometimes we're kind of like, we're in and out of the non-understandings of what's going on. And my father-in-law arrived beautifully, peacefully, safely, and it's been incredible to have him here with us. He's 82 years young, and he went for a dip in the ocean with us this morning, which was really, really awesome. It's a colder ocean here in New Zealand, and it was just really, really special to have him. Like, we stand in a group, and there was a big group this morning, about 30, 40 people, and we all introduce ourselves, and then we say what we're grateful for. And he was standing next to me on the right. I was like, hold it together, Michelle, hold it together. And I was like, oh God, because he was just saying how grateful he was to be here with everyone and to be with his family. And I was like, I can't talk. Anyway, it's just part of who I am. And learning to accept that as in how I am being shown that the tears, my heart is just open, and I just collectively feel into the energy of what is. And again, I'm so grateful to all of you that have been sending love and support. And my dad's due to go see a specialist next week to figure out what part of the process is the next step. And it feels like, and it seems like he's going to have an operation because his veins aren't having enough blood. So again, in the silver lining, in the beautiful not knowing, but in the healing that we have done as a family, collectively, has been miraculous. But not knowing was obviously hard. I do have some tender moments where I really miss him and wish he was here with us. But if we could all just send the love to my dad in the next week. And his name's Ronnie. And may this be a successful operation. And I'm not too sure when it's going to happen, so I'll update you guys. Speaking of which, on the 8th of February today, it has been the last 2 to 3 days. How have you all been navigating this? It felt like this surge of energy coming through. I went for a walk the other day up the center of New Zealand, and my legs were shaking. They were tremoring. Okay. It was like I couldn't stop it. And it's not from a hectic walk. I came home. I was flat out, fast asleep at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I felt dizzy. I felt like I was in no man's land. I'm incredibly sensitive to stuff that I don't even know about at times. And I was trying to search for information, like what's happening with the Schumann's resonance. I asked a few friends, how are you guys? And they're like, we're flat out. We're just exhausted. And I could feel this vibration. I can feel it's like an electric field that I feel. And I'm just putting this out there because I feel like these are the essential systems that and we are an organism, we are a system, we are our own universe, okay? So the system is going through an upgrade. My system's going through an upgrade. I can feel it. And today I just feel like I'm popping, but holy, the last 2 days, it feels like we're skyrocketing to this next space of transformation. I am going to ask the Council of Eight to come through and share an energy update for this month of February. And I'm excited to hear what they have to share. I have no idea. As you all know, as a clear channel, they come through. Michelle, the personality, steps aside. And in the moment, I'm like, oh my God, when they're saying things, I'm like, that's brilliant, guys. That's amazing. Got to remember that one. And then I come back and I'm like, can you hear the crickets? Anyway, I have the recordings, which I know I can go back to. But it's just part of our connection. So I'm excited. Let's see what they have to say for the February upgrade, for the February portal of light that we're in. And I'm going to step aside, take a few breaths, and I'll bring them through. See you on the other side. We are transparent. We are open. We are connectivity. We are expansion. We are breath. Yet we are not. Yet we are. Yet we are not. Yet we are. Yet we are not. Yet we are. Yet we are not. We are. We are. As the beings of light that we are, the ascended masters that we are, who have once walked the earth plains. And some of you may witness the journey, some of you may not. Some of you may remember the testimonies of what has been shared in many different books of light, many different books of love, the Bible being one of them. Many of you turn to the Bible for your clarity. Many of you wonder, what's the next phase? This upgrade, this portal of light that you are holding together right now, this is the portal of light, and it will feel as if you are literally illiterate. Some of you may be forgetting your words. Some of you are not too sure what is to come next. Some of you are forgetting your words. Some of you forgetting your words. Some of you forgetting your words. And we say to you that as the beings that we are, and as we are coming through this direct channel, we say to you right now in this moment, your upgrades, your systems that you live in, as this is a system, this is a portal of light. The light is no longer existing in the dark. And you humans are currently upgrading into this wonderful, magnificent, energetic light. This light, this light, this light, this light, 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 light. Many of you felt that here right now. And we did not prepare you as we normally do, as we say to you, take a few breaths, inhale, exhale, allow the breath to flow through you. And we say to you that this is what is, this is what is, this is what is happening for you all as your systems are going through these mammoth upgrades. You are becoming clearer, yet you are becoming forgetful. Many of you will question, wonder, what happened yesterday? I'm not sure if I remember. And this is part of this connection that we are bringing in with these light codes that we have shared with you currently. And we ask you to listen to them again and again and again and again and again, as it will infuse you with more wisdom. And we are not here to prepare you, as this is part of the change that you are in. This is part of the transformation that you are currently figuring out. And as the beings of light that we are within the Council of Eight, notice how we said this, as the beings of light that we are within the Council of Eight, and we are a group of gathering beings who reflect our mortal selves, our angelic selves, our enlightened selves, and we reflect to humanity right now, it will feel as if many of you are currently losing loved ones, and we know that this is where your hearts are broken. This is where you are expanding. This is where you will feel as if you are entrapped. Many of you will feel and say to yourself and many others, I feel as if I am trapped. I feel as if I am shackled. I'm not too sure who to believe. Who do I turn to? And we say to you, the resonance of your space of grace is the only portal of transformation. You are the light. This year of 2025 is a gathering of many souls coming home. Bless them. Send them back to the light. And they are here as we are holding Michelle's hands out right now. They are here. And they are here. And they are here. And they are here. This is light. Notice how we are showing you this is light. And this is light. So this month is bringing mammoth change. Think of the ice age. The ice age is where the earth cracked open. Many icicles were formed. You are a body of water, are you not? And as you are drinking more water, and we know that water has been told to you humans that it is a scarcity, please know that in the truth of the universal laws, water will never, ever, 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 in its consciousness, allow for those that are taking away, making it what they want it to be. Water will never, ever, 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 ever allow non-flowing, allow starvation. Notice how we said this. Allow starvation. Many of you would not exist without your body of water. Yet many of you are starving yourselves in your mind. And as you are starving yourselves, you are looking at that and 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 looking at that, and you are becoming lost on your way. So for this month, as this is what Michelle has asked us to bring, to clarify, and this is what you humans would call the month of love, and this is the age of Aquarius, and you are all going through, and we've said this before, this mammoth transition. Your souls are ever, 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 ever connecting, almost like a lucid dream. And as your souls are ever connecting, the deep suffering that you are all deciding to not live within no longer is where we say to you in this month, collectively, as the planets are expanding and many planets are aligning, and notice how we change our frequency. As this is the frequency, it feels as if you are in a robotic time. We have mentioned this before with the AI, and many of you are, what do we believe? What do we believe? What do we believe? And many of you are creating this as a tool. It is only a tool, as this is a tool. It is a tool. It is a tool. It is a tool. As this is a tool, yet this is your pure reflection of self. When one shows up in an open heart, One only sees another in a space of love. And this is who you are. We know that there are many out there that are discriminating against others. There are many out there that are bringing harm to others. Those that have brought harm to many others have a written contract. And it is not for us to deal with them. It is for you humans to decide. The hand that dealt is the hand that dealt. The Delta forces will bring change. Many of the people that live and exist on the Holy Land have transitioned. We know that there have been many, many, many dire, diseased humans that have brought many, many changes, that have brought many, many harm to others. And we know that this is where your hearts, you are your heart's wisdom. Are you staying in the struggle and the fight and wanting to hurt each other? As this is what humanity has known for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. How can we hurt one another? And notice how we show you now there is a reverse cycle where all of the planets are deciding and all of the energies of the planets are creating. And as they are creating energetically, you humans will feel the new creations. You humans will feel this new body of water. The winds, the seasons are changing. What you once knew to be true now is creating confusion. It feels like summer, yet it is cold. It is winter, yet there are so many different cycles within the winter space. And you humans are powerful. We have said this before. You are here to bring the change. So as you stay within, think of it as a huge gorilla beating their chest. The silverback, he is the one that decides, and you are all capable. We know this. We have shared this many times from this portal, from this channel. Think of it as a tuning in, and as you are frequently tuning in, many of you are hearing differently. Many of you hear the whisper of the Council of Eight. Many of you will hear the whisper of galactic beings. Many of you will hear the whisper of extraterrestrials. Many of you will hear the whispers of angels. So please close your eyes right now. And for this month of love, we are excited to anoint you all with the whispers of the universal forces. You are deciding right now who, whom, what, when. Who, whom, what, when. And it does not matter. What matters is now. Now. And now. So we'll bring you more light. Please allow yourself to feel this creation of this new light that is in flow. We love you all. We thank you all for this transformational breath of light. We thank you. Namaste. Oh man, that sucks, guys. Sorry, I just realized that I might not have put a setting on, and I hope you could hear certain things that they delivered. Oof. I think you will. They've just shown me you will. For this month of love, remember, love is why we are here. And everything is always, in all ways, coming to us for our own healing, for our own inner strength, our own inner resilience. Life is a learning, and we have a beautiful playground to play on. So listen to your bodies, drink lots of water, bless your water, and be you. Accept you for you. Love you for you. I feel like this is the new currency of being authentic. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all being here today. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.